Grade Podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Perfect Grade Podcast, your favorite weekly show where we talk about the latest news, series, movies, games, model, kit releases, basically anything and everything Gundam under the sun. This podcast would be possible without our partners, Gunpla Photography and Hobby Link Japan. Whether you are browsing for your latest Gunpla kit or whatever hobby you need from the land of the rising sun, head over to Hobby Link Japan by using the Perfect Grade Studios affiliate link found in the description below. I am one of your hosts, Raynan, and alongside me are my co-hosts, the Gunpla modeler, the animator, the Perfect Grade rockstar, the Unipla. We have Miguel, the creator of one of the most active Gunpla communities, Gunpla Photography, the Gunpla photographer himself, the daddy, the bald one. We got GP, and voice as smooth as butter, a gamer so good you'll suspect hacking the Plamo apprentice. We got Justin, and welcoming back a friend of the show. You know him, we know him. He builds Gunplas, he builds dioramas, a mental health advocate, and a dog rescuer. The man behind Doghouse Hobby Studio. Welcome back, Josh.
Woo! Hello, everyone.
All right. How are you?
See you guys again.
Yeah, it's good to see you again, Josh. Thank you. Thank you for coming back.
It's nice to meet you for the first time.
And it's a pleasure to meet you as well.
So how was everyone's week?
I just built this.
What's
It's
that?
the Zoom screen.
The BFG right there.
Yeah. It's a
Big
big,
freaking gun.
like my date.
That's a good one. Well played.
I actually just finished that series this week, so I understand where it's coming into play now, and it's only on screen for like maybe 5 seconds. But it's awesome.
Yeah. 5 seconds of greatness.
Yeah,
5
that's all you really need, right?
Yeah, it's
Mm.
it looks like that, bro.
Man, it needs more screen time, but okay.
Yeah, 1, 2.
How about you, Josh? Anything new? Anything you've built recently? What have you been up to?
I was just in Arizona for the last week and a half, and got to spend some time out there. Met the guys at Monument Hobby. I talked about them in the last podcast with the paints I've been using. So got to show them a little bit of what I've been doing, and they're really happy. And they're like, "Oh, we want to start building Gunplas. We want to start doing this. This looks really good." So that made me feel really nice, really good. Also spent a lot of money with them, so they were happy. Let's see. Also went to a build group out in Arizona. Found one on Discord and talked to them for a little bit. And they had a build day going on while I was there, so I went over and took one of my best friends, Matt, with me, and hung out, built, talked to people, and had a good time. So it's a good group going on out there in Arizona. Wish it would have been around when I was living out there, but it's good that it's getting off the ground and that things seem to be moving forward there.
Yeah. Shout out, Matt. Hope he's watching.
Shout out.
Matthew Gregory Houston. He's actually a background artist on a show called Craptopolis. I don't know if you guys have heard that before.
Yeah.
It's done by the guys who do Rick and Morty.
Oh.
So out here it's on the Fox broadcast or whatever, but yeah, if you get a chance to check out Craptopolis and look at the background art, because all that stuff is his for the most part, and it's really cool growing up with him from high school and being like, oh, that I know who did that, and I see who did that, so it's really cool.
It's cool. What's Craptopolis?
Craptopolis.
All right, I'll make sure to check that out. How about you, Justin?
spelled
Anything
right.
new?
Yeah, I actually went on my spiritual journey in learning about building and Gunpla. So just earlier I checked out this one hobby store called Hobby Alley,
Oh yeah.
and I pretty much bought a few bits and pieces of tools, and I got this, like, some very specialized tweezers for the stickers because I love stickering a lot. And I actually forgot what these are called, but they've supposedly helped smooth out the pieces when you build.
Oh, is that the grader?
Looks like a
Yes.
glass
Yeah.
file.
Yes, glass file, and some kind of like the sanding, I think.
Sanding
So-
sponge. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on it. I'm on it.
Look at you.
You were growing up.
Getting ready to win the GBWC.
So
Man,
What?
I did spend some time building there, and I just recently built this. So here is my latest project. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's
You're
so
in the
dark.
role now, man.
Yeah. So this is actually I believe the RX Zeromaru from Build Divers, and he is a ninja.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
want to
cute.
be
That's
ninja.
cute.
Yeah. I want to be ninja.
Oh, that song.
I'm a ninja boy, so I had to build it. Oh, also it comes with a bird too. Bird.
damn.
That
Yeah.
thing.
So
Goddamn.
I was pretty happy when it finally came together and did not
Bird's
fall
bigger.
apart.
Your bird is big.
I can't compete with that.
My bird's bigger.
Oh no, do we have
Oh,
to blur
God.
that out? Jesus. How about you, Migs? Anything new?
I don't have a build here, but I think I can show you a picture if it's going to show in the camera. So I carved out the putty. I don't know if you see this.
Ooh.
It's hard to see. But I did carve out the putty or some shit. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
I did some
Okay.
chisel work
Mm-hmm.
with the putty. And yeah, I forgot about it. So I'm gonna work on it when I get home. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh
I
my
keep
god.
blowing on it because every time
That's
I see
his
that-
phone now.
Yeah, I live here. For tonight.
For me, my week was fine. Still sick. I have a cold right now.
I hope you get
And,
better soon, man.
yeah, thanks. And yeah, I've been playing this game. Well, we can talk about it later because it's part of the news. It's a new mecha game. Well, not really new. Anyway, and also, yeah, Perfect Grade Studios is cooking something up. Yes, real. We're gonna
He
announce
says
it
no.
soon. We're gonna announce it soon. And yeah. Oh, by the way, GB, you have an announcement to make.
What? Oh yeah. Okay, so people seem to be aren't aware that we also have a group called Plamo Photography and Gundam Gaming Community. So the third one is still very small. So the rules there is still lax. But if those who like play Gundam games, you can share your gameplays there, discuss stuff like that. Join the group and the Plamo Photography group as well. That's all.
All right. Thanks, GP. All right. So again, make sure to join the other groups if you like building Plamo of different kinds, and also if you are a gamer. And speaking of games, Justin, take it away.
You got it, Renan. And now to our first segment of the show, this week's breaking news. Let's go.
Woo!
So we've got some gaming news. First off, from Gundam Battle Operation 2's X or Twitter page, full armor overon arrived at Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2 last Wednesday, February 26th. So this mobile suit is now accessible for players as a new playable option. Next, this one from Gundam Info. SD Gundam G Generation Eternal Mobile Suits launch lineup trailer has released. SD Gundam G Generation Eternal is an upcoming strategy mobile game where you can collect your favorite mobile suits and characters from all throughout the various Gundam series. Pre-registration is now open. And another one. This one from IGN. Mega Break has launched a new round of open beta play on Steam. Mega Break is an upcoming multiplayer third-person shooter that features mech designs from Takayuki Yanase and Junya Ishigaki, both well-known Gundam mechanical designers. And that's this week's Breaking news. Thoughts?
Bro.
Well done. Well done.
Good job,
Well
Justin.
done.
Man. Look at you. That's
And
why-
now I die.
That's why we needed you, man.
He
The
practiced
missing
that the whole
piece. But yeah, all right. Let's go to our thoughts and discussion. Josh, do you play a lot of games?
No.
No, not really. You're not a gamer.
No. And I used to be back in the day, but I gave up gaming for a career in audio production, so doing concerts and stuff. So I haven't really gotten back into the gaming world. I have my PlayStation 2 and my games of Gundam Battle Assault, so the
Oh.
fighting Gundam game, Federation versus Xeon, and Xeonic Front, and what else? Gundam versus Zeta Gundam.
Classics.
That's what I've got. That's pretty much it. I actually just, while I was in Arizona, I bought a new controller for my PS2 that I was luckily able to find because my other one didn't want to work anymore.
Oh. Oh, it's cool that you still
So-
use like a PS2. You don't emulate.
No, I've tried and it just doesn't want to work for me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I know the console still works, so I'm just gonna use this.
You use a CRT?
No, I don't. I have a flat screen.
Oh, okay.
But one of my friends, Anthony, he's really big into retro gaming, so he's got like 5 or 6 different CRTVs
Oh yeah.
that he plugs his stuff into, and he'll if someone's got one, he will usually take it and plug it in, and he's got all the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, he's got all the stuff. So if I ever needed CRTV, then I'll just go talk to him.
How about you, GP? What can you say about the news for the Gundam Mobile Suit Battle operation? Since you play this game a lot.
Yeah, well, I haven't been on for a few days now, but the overall looks like a kit bash from, the Hyakushiki Kai. You just put a Gundam head on it, and it's the Overon. Right? Right? Look at the backpack. It's like a Hyakushiki Kai backpack. Well, it just looks similar. And I think this is just a teaser. I don't know if it's out yet, so.
Oh,
Ask.
it was out last Wednesday, February
Oh.
26th. Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing it's at high-level matches, so I don't usually, play there.
Lore speaking, what is Overon mean?
You were saying? Sorry?
What makes it powerful or unique compared to the other
I haven't looked
designs?
into the details, but it looks like it has a lot of weapons on it, which is a norm in high-level matches in Gundam Battle Operations too. Like, you usually switch to 4 weapons, but in high-level matches you have like, I don't know, 8 or 10.
Oh,
Is it
Because
based on a
weapon
series?
switching is like the key element to the game.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it looks cool. Yep. Is it based on a series, this kit? This suit? Sorry.
What do you call it?
Is it
Um,
an original for the game, or is it based on a... I'm not familiar
No,
with the
it's
suit.
from I don't know what do you call it. It's like from because Gundam has this Wikipedia,
Uh-huh.
and they tend to like make random designs from, like, for example, the Zeta. It has a mass production variants. It has this variant. It has that variant. So I guess what the cool thing is in Gundam Battle Operations 2 is they make those variants that people do not know of. They put that in the game.
I
So
see.
people were like, "What the hell is this? It looks like a Zeta. It looks like the RX." But when you check the wiki, it's actually something. This is an official design, but you won't see it anywhere. It's just in their like in their Wikipedia dictionary or something.
I see. All right.
Yeah, it's like the mobile suit variations, I think is what they call it,
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah, that's it.
But like, yeah, it's a huge list of stuff that doesn't really exist, but they put it in for the story.
Yeah.
They make it as line up as possible, but it's not like the official canon, so it's kind of in a gray area. But damn, does it not look cool?
It certainly
Yeah.
does. All right, into the next game. We got this SD Gundam Z generation. I'm not really into mobile games, so I don't know if I'll try this one. About you, Justin? Are you?
Justin
Does
would
this
love
interest
that.
you? Because it's SD.
It's pretty cute.
That's pretty cute. It says it's a strategy mobile game. We don't really know much. They don't haven't found any gameplay footages yet as to how
Or,
it works.
or maybe it plays like Super Robot Wars.
Feels like a
s-
turn-based.
Yeah, they
kinda
said it's a
thing.
strategy game, and I'm pretty sure the Gundam collection will be gacha based. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, as you can see, they're using the. Sorry, Miguel.
Yeah, go. Sorry.
They're using the MSV stuff on here as well. So like these are all different variants of kits that
Mhm.
are from the main Gundam UC universe. So um,
Oh, oh it spins.
All right, and for the last news, we got Mecha Break. This one I've tried it. I've played.
How was it?
Oh, it's good. It's good. For me, it is good. The closed. I was able to try the closed beta. I think that was 2 months ago, and then they just announced an open beta, and then I just downloaded it like 2 days ago, or last night. I can't remember. I was able to play it. There's a new mode. There's like a new extraction mode, similar to Helldivers, and the other modes are like similar to Overwatch. It's like a hero shooter. You don't really customize your mech.
Oh,
Yeah, you just choose like different, but you can customize it, equip it with different parts. But it's
I was
it's
gonna
like
say
yeah.
the look.
it reminds me of Armored Core and a mix between Armored Core and Omega Boost.
I was thinking Armor Core too.
True.
Yeah. It kind of reminds you of Armored Core as well. But yeah, the gameplay is fast. It's nice. It's cool. The graphics are, it looks like a AAA game, and yeah, I love it. I loved it so far. Hopefully, it releases on consoles soon so we can play together. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for the news. Now, the reason why we invited Josh back is because we are going to discuss the GBWC, and we'd like to pick his brain about the results. And Josh, any thoughts about the GBWC?
entries?
The entries.
I think the ones that won, they look good. Like they all are. They won because of whatever the judges saw in them. They were looking for something particular, and that's what the judges wanted out of it this year. They deserve all the credit that they deserve. Like give them a round of applause for them and everything. They did some hard work on those. I don't know how they're really judging things over there when they get to those finals. It'd be nice to kind of figure out how that's all done, just to kind of not so much get a leg up or anything like that, but just to kind of have an idea of like what's the criteria that they actually are looking for. Are they looking for something with a story? Are they looking at like the construction and stuff of itself? It's kind of hard to see where they want to go, and I think it also changes year to year. So but no, the guys who got to go to Japan and everything, super big props to them. They did an amazing job to get there. There's a reason why they got chosen as number one. And yeah, no, like big congrats to them.
Yeah, congrats to them. Okay, you guys wanna take a look at the entries and give our thoughts?
Sure.
All
Let's
right.
go. We're looking at him.
Abominable.
Josh, were you able to talk with Tim Tam?
A little bit, yeah. Him and I were texting back and forth as he was there and stuff, and kept telling him and reminding him, "Hey, enjoy this, soak it up." And I think he was a little, just as anybody else. You have a chance at the top 3 here in the world, and
Damn.
you may have come just so close to it and just missed it by a mark. Doesn't mean you did a bad thing. It just means that someone else just kind of pushed you out of the way for the most part. Doesn't mean you can't come back either. So he says he's going to be back next year. So I
Hell
really hope
yeah.
that he will be. And I think going to this and talking to all the guys who he was hanging out with and stuff, he
Right.
was able to get some really good insight. He was able to get some good ideas. He even texted me while he was on the plane saying, "I just got a great idea." And I'm like, good. Like, why are you taking me from the plane? You like just rest, relax, and get here, jot it down, and don't forget it. And let's see what you got coming up with it. Like, I want to see what you got going with it. Like first,
That's
let's go
pretty
from
cool.
there and stuff. But no, like his idea was really good, and his idea really went well. Got to go see it in person before he went to Japan, so that was really cool. But yeah, definitely. It it could have had some more stuff done to it to I think maybe enhance it just a little bit more. But because at that point the competition was already set, he had already won. Didn't really want to give him too much critique to say maybe you should have done this or maybe worked on that or this is really good, this isn't really good, just because of the fact he can't change it at that point. It's what it is, what it was as soon as he won. So he had to win on what he did, which I think he did a great job. He did an
Yeah.
amazing job for what he was doing with it. So no, big props to him. It sounds like he had a ton of fun. I know that there's him and Ryan Lau from Canada who won second.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
Danzer, the guy who won first overall for the U.S. in the over 20, took him around and with their friends and stuff that they had come around, and they took him on the town, it seems like, and they went out and had a good time. And sounds like Tim had a lot of fun doing that, and I really appreciate those guys grabbing Tim and saying, "Hey, you're coming with us."
Nice. Man, gotta appreciate that. Like, you have this friend, and he gets this idea for a build or an entry for next year's GBWC, and he just, tells it to you because he wants to share it. I do that too, right? To you, Josh,
Yeah.
and these other
And we've been
guys.
chatting a lot about it, so it's I can't wait to see what you guys come up with for your guys' GBWC entry, because you guys are gonna get there. I can already see it happening. So
Bro.
now I'm gonna put a lot of heat on you.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be texting you like every hour, like, what have you done so far? What do you got going on? Show me what you have.
Like breathing down your neck. What have you done so far?
What have you done so far?
Any updates on your build, GP?
Your daddy.
Do you have any favorites that didn't make the what do you call that? The top 3?
There were some I thought that probably should have gone ahead of this one for sure. The one from the United Kingdom, I think that one was really good.
Yeah, that was
Like
my
that
pick
one should
too.
have, for under 20. I think that one should have
That's
been up
pretty
there. I really like that one. F91 is one of my favorites
Same
for the
here,
movies
same
and
here, bro.
stuff.
I love it.
So what they did with that and just kind of altered it a bit, and then kit bashed a bunch of stuff with it. Like I thought that was really good. But obviously, seeing it in pictures always looks good. Seeing it in person changes things up a little bit.
It's
Yeah,
like
that
a
is
different
cool.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, world finds.
My favorite's the two GMs in that bridge.
Oh, the
Yeah, the one
entry
from Europe.
Yeah, Europe and
Yeah,
Middle East.
I love that.
Yeah, Middle East and Europe.
Sniping at a bridge. It's like,
This one.
Yeah, this guy
There it
loves
is.
military stuff.
Yeah. No, that's sick.
that's hot.
Yeah.
Like to me, it looks very clean. It looks well done, but it's also weathered enough that it's telling a story behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can pick up the weathering.
But
What?
the entries that won, I noticed are more clean, right?
You're right.
If you look at it, yeah, it's the clean builds. Usually the ones who, you know, always get picked for the World Cup.
Really?
Yeah, usually.
Huh.
Yeah,
Makes you
and like with this one from Ryan Lau, like when he posted this on his Instagram, I was just like, this is gonna win. Period.
Yeah, me
End of
too.
story. Like just with all the way that it looks and everything, the way that he painted it, like
And it
this
has a
just
lot of
looks so
details.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at it closer, it has a lot of details. He adds up. I know. I think I follow Ryan Lau on Instagram.
Yeah.
He's really good at detailing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also
No, he
extended
totally
some
does it.
parts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that this is a perfect grade. This is the perfect grade Unleash, I think.
What?
What?
That's
What?
the perfect grade,
So-
Lee.
This is
Perfect
perfect
grade?
grade Unleash.
Is it?
Holy shit!
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't. I thought it was an HG.
Yeah, same. I thought it was an
I
HG.
thought it was the origin.
Oh wait,
Did
wait
not
a minute. What
expect
does the
that.
thing say? It says designed back in '98, or the original PG.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
it's an old PG.
Oh.
That's nice.
Oh.
And it reminds me of the winner
Yeah.
overall from last year too. It was a Gelgoog that was with the Elmenth from the first series. That Gelgoog was like one of the original, like no grade things, but whoever did it cut it up and stuff like that with panel lines and stuff, and then pieced it together. And it was like he did a lot of work for it. So this kind of reminds me of that. Is like if it's an original, if it's one of the original PGs, then yeah, it's definitely he did really well with it and souped it up pretty good, and then did the painting on it and everything with the UV stuff. Like even the judge was like, you don't see single kit
Yeah, I heard that.
entries anymore. Like it's just crazy. And I'm like, well, the more kits you have, the better of a story you have to tell, which goes back to the whole like, okay, well then since this is a single kit, what are they looking for? Like what are the judges looking at for judging? And it'd just be nice to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go through the winners. You know what? Let's do that first, and then let's go through each.
Yeah.
So the first place was from. Wait, I forgot.
I think let's do
This one.
under 14 first.
Oh yeah, let's do under 14 first. All right. You're right. You're right. Okay, I'm not really familiar about who won the under 14. I didn't really check it.
I missed that.
I think I have it up here. Hold
let
on.
me search.
That Haropla is cute.
I like those little details that add in like stuff like that. It's not taking it super serious, but it's something that's fun.
Yeah, it's like a representation of being for under 40.
So
for
for
me.
under 14, third place was Thailand. It was the
Thailand.
Happy Farm is the one with the bear guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, let's take a look at that.
So that was third place.
Like
That
this.
one.
It's so cute.
Is this under 14?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They're really good, right?
Man, I'm gonna lose to a 14-year-old. I'm gonna lose to a 13-year-old.
They have their
Oh,
own
wow.
category.
I mean, yeah, you're not in that category yet, so
Anymore.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be it anymore. Mentally, that's a whole nother story. For me, especially.
Yeah.
I'm an adolescent adult.
What do you call those kits? The tiny bear ones.
What is that?
Bear
Bear
guys?
Yeah.
Bear men, bear
Bear
child.
Bear men.
I kind of
Bear
want one of
babies.
those.
Bear
I should-
dudes.
Bears.
What's it from?
I think it's Bill Divers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, build that.
That's so cute.
It's an ant
So
guy
cozy.
with a bear head. So bear guy.
Oh,
Excuse me.
even the Harupla too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Fun.
got a small arrow.
Happy Farm.
Yeah. So and then the second place was from Japan. Let's take a look
Yeah,
at that.
Japan.
Under 14. This is under 14.
That's under 14?
Yeah, dude, it's under 14.
13-year-olds kicking my ass. I'm a
And they
lose.
think we're really
Come on,
clean,
GP.
bro.
We got this. We got this. We're gonna win.
We got this, bro. Come
No
on.
excuses, right?
Fine.
Pointing at two cameras, no excuses.
This is um.
So good.
This is
It's
a
the
PG.
Blitz.
Strike Rogue.
What?
That's a PG?
The PG?
Man, I quit.
And it's colored in the Blitz colors.
Are they mostly perfect grades?
For GBWC,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're more. I think there are more master grades than perfect grades. But I mean, perfect grades, they just pop because they're so big.
Yeah, and the details,
And there's
you
so
don't-
much.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Is it painted?
so
Sorry.
looks like it is.
Yeah. Huh.
So it's the ale perfect grade.
Yeah. Strike
The
Rouge.
dagger, whatever.
PG Strike Rogue.
Strike Rouge.
Alright, so, and then the champion is from Hong Kong. This is sick.
That's the first place?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I've seen that. It's like the GM's getting attacked by crabs.
The GM is inside the crowd,
Yeah,
I think.
getting attacked by crabs. That's what the
Yeah.
judge said.
Yeah, the judge was like, it kind of reminds us of how the
Nature.
from Gundam Seed, the Zagok that's there. It
Right.
opens up because it's got the Gundam inside of it. So because they just released that, he said that kind of reminds him of that. But I mean, the painting on that it looks really good. The shading and everything.
Mhm.
The rocks
Yeah.
look real. Like it looks really good. Like especially with someone so
water.
young and everything. Yeah, and the water coming off the Zagok there at at the bottom right there.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That was pretty good detail.
He's so wet.
Whoosh,
Moist.
whoosh.
Josh, can you use real rocks in GBWC?
My understanding is you can, but I mean the rules seem to change every year, so you never know.
It has to.
This last year was really crazy.
What? Man,
Just kidding. You have to
It's either
buy
you
a
got to
rock.
paint the rocks.
I can paint the rocks.
Yeah, you should paint it, especially if you're doing multiple rocks.
So this one is 144 scale. It's an HGG
Yeah.
inside an RGZ Gawk. Oh, that's cool.
I feel camouflage.
Yeah. I saw a clip of the winner coming up to the stage from the one from Japan, and it's so cute because he's on cosplay. It's so
Who was
cute.
cosplaying?
Yeah,
What was he cosplaying?
I can't remember. Ah, damn it.
Can't remember either. I
Maybe
saw it
it's not-
too, and I was just like, that looks really cool. I want to say Witch from Mercury, but I'm not gonna
Was it
say
the-
for sure.
Wasn't there a girl there? That one.
What?
I think there was a girl that won in under 14. Or was that the guy cosplay?
No, that was. I think this was the girl. I think this was the girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
She was on cosplay. Yeah, I think she was wearing what Soleta Mercury was wearing in Witch from Mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah. The long sleeves and all that. It's so cute.
It was on for the afternoon for you guys. For me, it was on at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh.
So I was watching it live as it was going on. So I was just kind of like trying to stay awake, see what happened.
Yeah.
A relaxing night. I can't believe that one.
We were supposed to do a live reaction for the whole thing, but they're
But we
so
can't.
strict, so we can't really,
Hey, it's okay. We're doing it now.
Yep, kind of. All right, and for the under 20 course, third place was Malaysia.
Yeah, Malaysia.
Which is the Barbados, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is the Barbados.
Yeah, that one,
The building.
Yeah, the one that we said that kind of looks like familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that build before.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we saw. I think me and GP saw that build somewhere, but
Yeah. I think there was an old entry that looks similar to this.
Oh.
yeah, but
We could be wrong though.
could be wrong.
That would require
Justin,
some additional research there.
Yeah.
yeah. Justin, you could do this with an MGSD. Huh?
I can. Can I?
Yeah.
You could.
They're going like this,
Ooh.
2 angles.
Yeah.
MGS.
How do you?
I was just gonna say the diorama looks good,
Mhm.
and it looks weathered, but the suit itself isn't. So it's kind of off-putting to me. Of like, okay, there's no weathering. This thing's in battle.
Mhm.
This thing is going nuts, and we all, for the most part, have all seen this scene before in the show. Like this thing is pretty trashed at this point. So
Yeah, that's true.
I think he would have done better if he would have weathered the kit a bit more to make it kind of more part of the environment that he created
Mm.
with it.
You're right. Good point, man.
Yeah, that's a
Good
good
point.
point, bro.
Especially the weapon here, like it's supposed to be scratching off of the floor, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
But
So,
still,
market could be nice.
under 20,
Mm-hmm.
solid.
Yeah. It is. So,
Especially the champion. Who won there, right? Inland China.
yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get to that soon.
I have a question regarding when you're making diorama. So I saw some people use foam for the what do you call that?
base.
For the base for the floor. Um, how about you, Josh? What's your approach when it comes to like, do you how do you texture the base of your dioramas?
So I use pink foam core stuff. I think I got here. Hold on, I got it. And this kind of stuff here. It's just like foam insulation. We can get them here in the States at like your local hardware store. They call them project boards
Oh,
as well. But they're like an inch thick and 2 feet by 2 feet in diameter. That's what I use. And even with master grade, you don't need to use that huge sheet or anything. You can cut it up and then build it up or whatever you need to do with it from just one thing. So, and they're fairly inexpensive. From there, then it's kind of like, well, what am I doing with it? Is it going to be ground? Is it going to be street? Is it going to be a space area? So that then kind of tells me, okay, what texture do I need to use for the ground? What do I need to do for this and that? For my last diorama, the one with the Gujian with the Gatling gun and the pill bottle for the ammo container, it was a Tim Tam that finally kind of was like, hey, use rocks for the impact craters. And I was like, I have a whole bunch of little rocks down here. Why not? A couple other people, Kyle and stuff, kind of told me the same thing. Like, hey, you need to make those impact craters look better. And I'm like, well, how do I do it? And they're just like, well, try this, try that. But Tim was just like, just use rocks or something like that. And that clicked to me. And my impact craters look good. And that's kind of looked like what they did here is just make those impact craters just kind of bulge out a little bit, give them a little bit more impact on them. And I think it worked really well for them. That, like I said, my only gripe is that the suit itself doesn't really fit the scene that they made, but it doesn't mean
Yeah.
it doesn't look bad.
It's not weathered. You're right though. That's a good point.
That's why you can approach weathering in the like sense that you're blending your subject with the background.
But you want it to, the way I approach it is that you want it to look if you want it to be realistic, then you need to make it look realistic. If you have someone taking a rocket off of the shoulder, but it just hits and it explodes, well, that explosion is going to leave some stuff behind. It's going to leave a mark. Make it look like the mark. But you also want to put it in a spot where it looks like it would have been hit from. So if it, let's say that the story is your main suit got pushed into the mud but now got up, but the whole arm should be covered in mud. So that's what you want to do, is cover that whole piece in mud, and maybe on the actual base put a spot where that arm hit and now it's gotten up, and then all of a sudden you have that story of, oh, he got up after being shoved down or sliding or something like that, and now he's got mud coming off of his arm.
So it's telling a story, basically. The diorama
Exactly.
should be. Yeah.
Yeah, use the weathering to tell the story or to advance the story even further.
Weathering.
You're taking notes, Justin.
Yes.
He takes notes. It's really cute.
And this one is the second place from Japan.
Remember what I told you last time we saw this? It looks like a PC.
Yeah, it looks like exactly. You thought it's a PC case.
Yeah, I thought it was a PC, bro.
I don't know what to feel about this one. Is it supposed to be inside a hangar? Going out?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's actually from a promotional image when they used for Char's counterattack. It's a watercolor picture that they made with the Sazabi going out and stuff. And so it's a really cool picture, and this is a really cool build for it. I like it. I think it could have had a little bit more to it. To me, it looks a little bland. The suit, again, looks really good. Obviously, this is a suit that's coming out of the hangar. It shouldn't have any weathering, especially since it's Char's Sazabi, and he can miss stuff. He's 3 times faster, as most of us know.
He's red.
Yeah, and so with that, like, there's not a whole lot of weathering that needs to be done to this suit because it should be pristine, it should be clean, it should be that way, and it depicts the picture very well. I just feel like it's a little dark. Like, there's no vibrance to it other than the LED light that's wrapping around and whatever external light's coming in. So, and like from that angle right there of where it was shown inside the hangar, kind of the doors open, it's a cool shot, but it just doesn't look like there's a whole lot like that one. It just looks dark other than the Sazabi that's coming out, but even that looks dark to me.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I had a problem with some of my entries, is that when I painted them and weathered them, they ended up becoming too dark. I darkened them up so much that the light wasn't able to show the details very well. And looking at that suit probably is immaculate. It looks really, really good, but without the proper light on it, it just kind of feels flat.
Yeah, and the roof kind of covers the way the light hits it. Right?
Give me just 1 second here, guys.
Right, sure.
I have a side question. Where do you get the tiny people? How do you make the tiny people there?
Some of those kits come with those little guys. There's also a hold on, Mike.
There's also a separate.
Shit. There we go. Okay, sorry guys. The kits come with the little people, and they also have a other side piece that like a builder's part set that come with little people and stuff. They do make a 1/100 grade and a 1/44 grade.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck painting the 1/44 grade. It's so small.
It's like
Yeah.
tiny.
Gonna get me some tiny people.
I want to comment on this. Look, I'm not an expert when it comes to building things, but for me, like from an outside perspective, I'm not criticizing it. It's really good, but part of like building is having an opinion, I think. And for me, it kind of gives off an impression that it's not finished. Especially the kit looks finished. It's just the diorama, for me. Uh, I guess it's the weathering on top it's kind of giving me that feeling because technically you're only this is already the outside part of the hangar, right? And having this shot that is so cool that you can see it like peeking out of a door, but having the back of it empty. Uh, I don't know. It kind of gives off an unfinished vibe for me. But I'm not an expert, so it's just you know.
The diorama should have been more fleshed out, added more details and such.
Mm.
Yeah, look at us, we're judges, right?
But again, I'm not an expert. It's
No.
just but I like
Yeah.
it though. I like it though, and it actually
Yeah,
deserves to win. Yeah.
You should do that to your PC, bro.
I already have I already have something inside it.
Yeah, you already have the rail there, right?
Yeah. And then this is the champion for the under 20 course. This is
Love
from
that.
China, inland China. Title is God of Kung Fu. Let's take a look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah. Look at this. It's so good.
Man. This guy really waited for the. He didn't wait for the for the team to be completed. He just customized the bolt gun though.
This build right here is not possible in the Philippines
Yeah.
because you'll need like a Banky sticker for each of these models. It'll be hell. And as I recall, P Bandai kits aren't allowed too.
Oh,
And
what?
here's the thing.
Ooh.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, there go. Go.
What I was gonna say is, I went on the mainland China site to look at these pictures, and there's actually more pictures of them showing the process and how they built these.
Oh damn.
I think other than the God Gundam, all of the other ones are custom made from other Gundams. They're not the Maxter. They're not the Bolt. They're not the Dragon.
Really?
They're bashes.
Yeah. They're pretty much kit bashes to create those kits. So like the Neo France one is actually a wing kit.
What?
What?
Yeah. So if you look at it closely enough, you can see like in the face, it is a Gundam wing face. The torso is like the wing Gundam torso that's just been covered up with plot plate. Like, and he shows how he processed and did a lot of this stuff. I think he did it before these were available, or like you were saying, if Peen Bandai kits aren't allowed, then he used other kits in order to make these.
That's.
Okay, no excuses.
Both cameras were.
And the painting on this is really good. It's vibrant. It looks
Yeah.
nice. Shading is really good. Having the pillar in the background, like this is really good.
Yeah, I really like this one too.
I think the easiest custom here is the Volt Gundam. It's just the what Gundam is that? Titus.
Which
No, the
one?
Titus from Age.
Yeah, the Titus one. I think that's the easiest one.
Or you mean the Maxter? This
No,
one?
the
The
Volt-
Titus custom.
The Volt
Custom.
Gundam.
Right.
I think that's the easiest one.
Man, I haven't thought about that. Like, if you can't bank a sticker, you just custom it yourself.
Yeah, dude.
Are you familiar with that rule, Josh? So in here, you have to have a. Are the boxes distributed by the official distributor here in the Philippines has a sticker, and you're supposed to have those.
Bro, your
GP's
mic-
kind of filled me in on
Oh,
that
yeah,
a bit. That's something we don't have here in the States. Where, for the most
Lucky.
part, we're free to we're free to do whatever we kind of want to do, but there are a lot of other rules in play with stuff. So And like I was saying, this year there was a lot of rules that was just like, what does this mean? What can we use? What can't we use? And there was a lot of unclear back and forth about what it was until they came up with like a picture that said, yes, wood's fine, but you can't use any decals other than Bandai decals or else it won't get judged, or
Oh,
that part won't get judged. So it's a lot of confusing stuff that they're doing with that. But, and that's just something that us as builders have to just kind of go through.
I see.
They could have
No.
at least, I don't know, like for the whole, all the countries, just make one basic rule.
Yeah, it has to have the Bandai. Bandai.
Yeah, they should have like a centralized rule for everyone. It's so
Yeah.
it's so chaotic. They shouldn't have left it to the regions, to the areas. I don't know.
And I completely agree with that.
But yeah,
They're overcomplicating things.
so that's it for the under
Money.
20.
Money.
Um. Oh yeah. Zhang actually built this because it's the 20th anniversary of the animation of Gundam G. That's cool. To play.
Yeah,
to pay
I love
tribute.
that anime.
That is a fun anime to watch. So,
Yeah.
so Justin,
Gee.
G Gundam. It's weird, but it's so good. Like,
It's like Dragon Ball with robots.
yeah,
Ooh.
Dragon Ball
Alright.
the robots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball with robots.
I wanna
I can get into that.
get like a specific kit from that line. Nobel Gundam,
Yeah,
like the
no
Sailor
more.
Moon Gundam, the RX Sailor Moon.
I've got one back here. So it's on the shelf of shame.
I wanna get that. Yeah, let's move on to the over 21 course. Start with the third
Alright.
place. We have Japan for the third place.
Yeah, I really love that one.
Oh my god, look at that.
It's not a kid anymore. It's an art piece.
So this is called
It
regeneration.
truly is.
Yeah. But
Now,
Transform.
go ahead.
sorry. So see, this is one build. Sorry, this one is called Regeneration from Japan by F.A. Green. It's a turn X, and yeah, here it is. What are you saying, Josh?
Well, it is a turn X that's the main suit, but there is so much involved with that thing that it is insane.
Yeah.
So if you see those things on the outside,
These ones.
those are the things from the Kshatriya.
Yeah. I've noticed
So
it.
then if you look into more of the details of the rainbow painted parts, you've got kits from the Unicorn, Wing Zero. You've got also like move your mouse over to the left a little.
Which one?
Oh, back over. Right, just down right there. That's the shield for the Unicorn Gundams.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you go up like straight up, those wings are the Wing Zero wings.
It does look like
So
it.
this is a huge kit bash, basically.
Yeah. And from what the judge said, the builder made the Wings of Light into an actual mechanical design. Incredible.
Yeah, like this took a lot of time and a lot of effort to do.
That
Man.
color's gorgeous.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
gorgeous, man. It's not a kit anymore. It's an art piece.
Mm-hmm.
I would put this in an art convention, not in a Gunpla convention. It's not good, man.
I could do this.
Yeah, dude, you could do it. You could do it.
And that's the other part of the judging part too. It's like, okay, if they're looking for kits that are telling a story, what story is this telling? Or are they looking at it as an art piece, as this is what the painting, the construction, and everything? Because to me, this is a display piece. This is something that you put in a art gallery. This is something that you would put there. But it doesn't convey a story, to me at least, other than it maybe getting a repair or something that's going on. But there's so much to look at that it is more. I feel that it is more of an art piece, just like Miguel said. It is an art piece. It is something to look at and gawk over and go, "Wow, that's really cool."
Do you think it's too busy?
Sometimes, like looking at it just as a real quick glance, yeah, it's busy, but it catches your eye to the point where you're like, oh wait a minute, what's that? And then it draws you in, and you're like, this looks really cool. Like, oh wow, that's the Kshatriya, that's the Wing Zero, that's that part, that's this part. And if you know what those parts are, then you're like, how did they do it? And then it starts becoming more of an interesting piece to look at.
Yeah, especially if you're not very familiar with the gunplay, it catches your attention. From afar, what the hell is that?
Doesn't even look Gundam anymore. Look at that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not. Well, the Turnix doesn't really look like a Gundam,
Yeah, true.
but yeah, it looks like it's not from any Gunpla universe.
Looks like a transformer.
Yeah, a Bayformer.
And technically in Seed, they're not Gundams. They're not called Gundams until it's their operating system that's a Gundam.
Yeah.
So does it make it an actual Gundam,
Oh,
or is
yeah,
it just
true.
a mobile suit with a Gundam operating system?
Oh,
What is a Gundam?
gun and freedom.
Right, and then of course we're back here in Ryan Lau's entry, Canada. This one's a personal favorite of mine.
Yep.
Yeah, we already discussed this, but let's just take a second look.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So good.
So good.
The use of the UV paint and
Yeah.
stuff, like,
And these are
I
laser
like the
etched
detail.
as well. The
Yeah.
the loading. So clever.
and again, the fact that it's a perfect grade.
Yeah. I don't think I'd be brave enough to customize a perfect grade. I don't know. As for right now.
What is that on the arm? What's that on the arm? Is it like a
These one?
decal?
This one? Oh no, he painted that.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's painted.
Yeah.
He painted the black underneath, and then I think he masked so that way he could airbrush over with the UV light for all the lines in the grids.
Wow.
And then, yeah, here it is.
That's crazy.
It's so detailed there.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
And using the UV light to paint with, like, that is genius.
Mhm.
That's why he used a PG. Can't do that with a 1/100.
It's crazy.
That's
It'd
true.
be rough.
It'll be too small.
Too small for a 1/100.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sana all.
Congrats to Mr. Ryan.
Yeah,
Lau.
congrats,
Ryan.
It's so good. It's so good.
Ryan!
So this is based on Gundam Build Fighters, right? Inspired by Gundam Build Fighters.
Yeah.
That's what he says in there. So, no, that's perfect. That's kind of giving me some inspiration about what I kind of want to do. But yeah,
Do it.
Just
Do it.
do it.
Do it.
And of course, the champion. This one's from Inland
yeah.
China. This is called Under Control by Wu Jingming. This is an MSA007. I don't know
expect this to win,
what
honestly.
grade this is.
I had a feeling that this would win.
Really?
I had the feeling. I just had the feeling.
It's
Well, it has that look.
Wait, what's happening here? One mobile suit is riding this, and it's on top of a hand.
I think the base jobber, I think.
Oh,
Base jobber?
it's a
Yeah.
form of the base jabber. Yeah, he custom built it.
Yeah, the Evo, right? He custom built the Nino.
It-
The neural trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nero or Nemo?
Nero.
Or Nero, alright.
It's just so clean.
And then the hand is from the Mark, like it has a little thing on there that says Mark V, so it's like the Mark V Gundam, and it's like this huge thing from the Mobile Suit Variations stuff like we were talking about earlier. But
Right.
that hand he custom made all out of plot plate and added a bunch of stuff to it to make it look like that. And then you got the EXS Gundam there, and then the Nero, and then the custom base jabber, and it looks like unicorn parts. I know with the orange little thing right there, the hands are all ball hands, the
Yeah.
little manipulators.
Mm.
And I think he used another EXS Gundam to make the Nero
Yeah.
and a few other parts and stuff. So I mean, he did another. It's a kit bash. He did a really good job on it, and definitely deserves a win. Like, and there's enough weathering on it that it looks like it's been used, but it's enough that it's like it looks good. Like it fits in very well.
Solo.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Does this give you
Yeah,
inspiration,
congratulations on that one.
guys, for your next entry in the next GBWC? Seeing all these winners.
I'm gonna do something like this too.
And I quit.
No, no, you're gonna win.
I'm kidding.
I'm just kidding.
Come on, we got to be good stewards of the hobby for him here. Come on, let's go, guys.
Yeah.
Fine.
We're still
Yeah.
gonna go to Japan, right?
Yeah.
Don't quit.
Yes,
I look up to
Justin,
you
we
guys.
gotta do this.
Please.
Yeah, you're doing too, Justin.
You're my
We can't tell them just
inspiration.
how hard this is.
So for for the 13th GBWC, you're gonna join, Josh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something. What it is, I have no idea yet, but I've got a few ideas in my little book. See what we got going on there. But yeah, I plan on doing it. It might be the last one I do for a bit, depending upon what Bandai kind of comes out with their stuff. Like I said, with these rules that are in place and stuff, or maybe they'll come out with a universal, like all the regions have the same rules and this is what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then
hope
that'll
so.
be cool. That'll be awesome. Maybe, yeah, I'll keep going. But I don't know. I kind of feel like GBWC, like you guys were saying in the last episode, the modeling show that you guys have out there seems to be more professional than the GBWC.
Yeah,
And I feel
get
the
it.
same way as here in the States. So,
Yeah, for GBWC, I think they could shake things up a little by, for example, adding a theme every year. So there is one, like what Josh was saying. So there is one universal rule. So where we can know that how things are judged correctly, right? So I think Bandai should give a theme every year.
Hmm.
I think that'd be a good little thing, especially how they've been promoting how this is to show off the best of the best when it comes to building Gunpla. If everyone has one theme that they have to actually work on or work towards, um, then that kind of shows who's actually doing good job, who's actually doing stuff and actually able to perform versus being able still being able to do like a lot of these art pieces and these things to just put them together and stuff like that. Like there's a lot that goes in and involved with them, and I don't want to diminish that at all. But you can put a whole bunch of stuff together and present it and make it look really cool. But when you have a theme behind it that's for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
then it becomes a little bit more tough to be able to pull off some of this stuff. And
Yeah,
I think they need to add in something in order to make it go forward. Do I think I'd have a chance? Probably not. Like I don't think I would have much of a chance when it comes to that type of stuff because my brain doesn't function like that. I like to build what I like to build, much like everybody else in this competition does. But adding that theme would just enhance that ability to you have okay, we've seen what you've done over the last 12 years. Let's step it up a notch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Makes
And,
sense.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Oh, no. Go ahead, Migs.
Yeah, what I was saying was when you're really testing the creativity of the builders. So yeah, when you add that thing, but yeah, as Josh said, I don't really function that well. I only build what I want to.
So yeah, the downside to
But
that,
that
having a
really
theme, kind
gives
of,
you the direction.
yeah. Having a direction is good, but it kind of limits, like, the freedom part of Gunpla. Yeah.
It limits it, but it will make you have to really think and really kind of push your own self
Yeah.
to see what you can do in order to make that happen.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah, think outside the box and put it back in the box.
Mm.
Exactly.
Yeah. Um. Uh. We are. So all of us here are gonna join GBWC, right? Oh, by the way, we are, as I said earlier, we are cooking something. We're gonna be documenting the whole thing as we go along. So make sure to stay tuned for that. It's good. It's a fun series that you'll see. Um, so yeah. So when we were making that, there was a part there where I asked each and every one of us like what GBWC means to us, and Josh, as you know, as a friend of the show, we would like to ask you that same question. Josh, for you, what is GBWC?
To me, GBWC is just another way to be able to compete and show off what you're able to do. I think it's a way for everyone to push themselves further than where they were at, like we were just talking about. So this is the show. This is the best of the best. And in order to get to there, you have to push your own limits in order to be able to create and make something that's going to be able to win. In the end of the day, it is a competition. So I want to beat everybody else. I want to be the best that there ever was. And yes, start playing the Pokemon music.
I want to be the very best,
Very best.
like no one. Oh, I like that.
Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, to me, it's a way for me to push myself to say, okay, what else can I do? What new thing can I add into this that will make this unique? What will make it look cool? What will do that? And then figuring out how to make that happen. So I mean, I talked about it on the last show. My build for the God Gundam fighting the Hugo from Iron Blooded Orphans. I'm thinking maybe I do a piece with Gundam Battle Assault. I think I told GP this too, like, hey, try doing this one. Like I was spitting out ideas, but I was like, I kind of like that one. Maybe I'm gonna take that one and just run with it myself, and like make the kit in like the Dragon Ball Z fighting ring and stuff like that. Put them together with that. Put other kits around watching them and stuff like that, and then make some sort of acrylic front piece, which is actually all 8-bit or kind of Street Fighter like with the health bars and everything else like that.
Yeah, that would
Oh
be
yeah,
cool.
that's cool.
So kind of
Yeah.
make something like that where if you're looking at it from this angle, you just see a fight, but if you look at it from this other angle, you're actually playing the game.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's cool. That's cool. Oh no, you've told the world, hey, that's Josh's idea. Don't steal it.
Hey, and if someone's gonna make it better, then go for it. Like, see what you can do. Let's see if you can beat me. Let's see if I can beat you. But either at the end of the day, let's go grab some drinks. Let's go talk about it over
Yeah.
some sushi or something like that while we're sitting in Japan, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
True.
We're all gonna win GBWC.
yeah.
Go to Japan.
Just be like Tim Tam. He was like, I am going to win this year.
Mm-hmm.
And what did he do? He went out and did it. And he documented the whole entire thing as well. So he's got it ready to go. It's like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna win, you're gonna win, and you just gotta manifest it, right?
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Do it. I've been manifesting it.
I'm manifesting it with my big dick.
Come on,
I'm
man.
having dreams about
Come
it.
on.
No.
Can you see this, man? See what we have to
I'm
deal
seeing
with.
Why?
Nothing.
Especially when we're
Oh
together.
no! Oh no!
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for the GBWC winners and entries. Thank you so much, Josh, for giving out your opinions. Also, we have I would like to, maybe I'll message you one day because I have like a concept that I'm not sure like where to go. But anyway, let's talk about that off air. Anyway, thank you, Josh. But of course, as always, stay with us for a little while because we are going to see the featured photos of the week by GP.
Yeah, GP fun.
GP, take it away.
This one is the top. Wait,
People's choice.
a people's choice in Gunpla photography. So it's a little. This looks fun because it's from that old movie. Was that movie called?
The Shining.
The Shining.
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 Yeah,
What does he say in the film?
I forgot.
Here comes
I forgot what
Johnny.
he did there. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Here's Johnny.
It's Johnny.
It's Johnny. And the pilot's name is Johnny. No, just kidding. I don't know.
I think that's the Requiem for Vengeance.
Yeah, it is. Oh, so this is by Sunny Hong. This is by Sunny Hong. Good job on this. This is really creative. And next is the People's Choice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we all know why they chose
we
this.
all know why it's a people's choice.
Yeah,
Where's the horny dog at? Straight to horny jail.
Yeah.
How many likes does this post have?
it doesn't have much likes, but the views are insane.
How many? Like 1,000?
Yeah, 41,000.
41?
Yeah,
Just for reference, where does one get that?
you want to get that?
You want to get that?
You want one?
No. It's just for reference. I'm just curious.
No. You want it?
For science.
You
Just for
what you see?
science, for research, for research purposes. Yes.
Okay, this one is from 31D Builds. He was actually People's Choice last 2 weeks ago. So
Is this the 30-minute sisters or something?
I'm not sure.
Oh wait,
It's more like a Megami, whatever those, whatever
Megumi
device
device?
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Those are
one of those
expensive.
things.
Oh yeah, because it has better boobs. Hoo-has.
I was gonna say maybe a little bit more articulation or so, or
Better
just more
features.
definitive art, more definitive parts
It
and
has
stuff like
hinges.
that.
Right.
It has hinges or ball joints.
Yeah.
So you can simulate when she's walking or something. Boing physics.
All right, enough of that. And the next one.
Yeah. This is my choice.
All right.
From Adri from Discord. Good job. I like it. It's from a scene in which from Mercury, right?
Yeah, permit score
Which
6.
one is it?
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, this is the scene where Soleta Mercury triggered the permit score 6, right? Season
Wow.
1.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a blur to me now.
She went all new type in which Mercury universe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, I really like this one.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of Elias' work, but
Yeah.
they post editing.
Hey, Elias getting influence.
Shout out.
Also,
Influencing a lot of people.
also, Sun replied to the question last week. So for last week's Plamo photo of the week, it was his that one, and he said that it was a Himoxian lone shadow.
Oh,
And, yeah,
What's
and
that?
he said that he was able to
third party.
shape the wire because it has a thin wire inside. Yeah, because I was asking.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, those are the photos of the week. All right. Okay.
I was supposed to say that. So those are the photos of the week.
Okay. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you again, Josh, for accepting our invite once again, and I hope for the future episodes we can have you back again and again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love being on here. I love being able to discuss Gunpla with you guys, and you guys are really cool and everything. Justin, is really awesome to meet you, and I'm really excited for you to go through your whole entire process and learning everything you got. And as it says right here, my moniker is Dog. Oh, well, nope, it's over here. Is Doghouse Hobby Studios. So if you guys ever have any questions, you can always message me on Instagram, find me on Discord. I'm usually pretty open to chat up and stuff like that, and I'm more than happy to help out wherever I can.
Yeah, that's true. Because Justin, me and Josh, we talk like almost every day, and he's been giving so much pointers for my entry in GBWC. He helped a lot. He even drew a uh, what was that called? You drew for me, Josh? I
Just a
forgot.
little sketch.
Yeah, a
Like,
sketch for.
where do I have it? This is my little black book of ideas.
Well, I have that.
So if everyone has questions, Josh is right there.
Yeah, so like this is what I drew. It's a
Mm.
it's a little stick figure, but kind of depicting what he wanted to do with some cotton effects.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
very versed on how to do cotton effects, so I sent him a whole bunch of YouTube videos that I'm also going to watch eventually because I want to learn how to do this stuff.
He helped a lot. He sent me a lot of YouTube links on how to pull off what I wanted to do, and I was even like I had this tons of ideas I've been telling him, and he was like, oh, to do that you have to do this, do that. To achieve this goal you have to do this. And I was like, damn, he knows everything about these things.
You give me too much credit.
Me.
For real, man. Hit up Josh.
Actually, yeah, I also have questions related to, building. You guys kept mentioning weathering before, and that's something I probably should look more up on. I got a lot of questions, baby.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have one episode where we can discuss the different customization methods or painting methods that you can do. So yeah.
Justin, you want a weather?
I'm just curious.
Oh.
I'm just exploring the options.
Yeah, we're gonna throw dirt on you. Weather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Again, thank you so much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And once again, this has been Perfect Grade Podcast. Thank you for watching. Always remember, running gets you to moving forward. Running gets you one, moving forward gains you two. Goodbye.
Did you just change the outro?